Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We are doing a cash stuffing today, and we are stuffing this week's pay of $950. So let's get into it. We are going to, let's do cash count. If you watch the budget review from the budget that I made the other day, this is just, we went through this, we organized all this stuff, and we made our teller slip, and I just went and collected the cash from the credit union where I bank. Perfect. So let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 100s, 50 150s. That's 500, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 740, 50, 60, 70, 80, 98, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So 880. 85, 90, 95, 900, 905. That seems, oh yeah, okay. 905, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 9, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 130, 930, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if you see this, I was supposed to have 950, but I just went and signed my grandma up at the senior center here in town, which is rad. I finally convinced her that we need to get out and do some more things and not just be her only, well, us, my husband and I, be her only human contact. So I stopped by there and took $15 from this to pay for that because they only do cash. So I think it'll all work out, but we'll figure it out when we get through here. So we're first going to start with my wallet. Spent my fuel, spent my groceries, y'all. First time in my whole life, I was so proud of myself. I cheered at the register. My budget weekly for groceries is $150. I have never, ever been close to that. I'm always over. And this time I was only over by 54 cents. I mean, there should be cheering, and I was elated. I was so excited. I couldn't believe it, but good. It seems like such a little thing, but I was so proud of myself. Okay, so coffee, I only bought a cup of coffee, and I think I had funds already. I'm not sure what happened there. So my coffee, I'm put in 10. So let's see how much I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you know what? We're just going to let that ride. We're just going to not stuff more. I'm just going to let that go. And then, I'll have that $10. And that might help with the $15 situation that I've got going on. Dine out, we spent receipts I've already scanned into my Fetch app. If you don't know what Fetch is, you can scan receipts in from anything you purchase, and then you can receive gift cards. You can choose gift cards after you get to a certain amount. And then my coins, of course, I put into my coin change. Look at this. Isn't it adorable? I got it from Hobby Lobby. It is my favorite because, of course, we want to be the change that we want to see in the world. Like, do better, y'all. We need to do better, be better, all of us. It's the human condition. But when I read it, it just reminds me to be a better person. And then I love that it's a pun. Like, be the change. It's amazing. So I just thought it was too cute. I had to get it. I think it was like $11 when I got it. So not too bad. So in my wallet, we are going to stuff my $50 for fuel. And I determined that I was going to do 120 and 3 10s. So 20, 30, 40, 50 goes into fuel every week. So yeah, so I was 150 for groceries, and I just chose 150. I was speaking to my grandmother, and here in the desert in Nevada, it's freaking hot, right? So it's too hot for her to walk around. She just turned 95, and it's too hot for her to walk around. Anything over 100, I won't take her out to walk in because it's silly. And even really over 90 because you just don't need it, right? Coffee, we're not going to stuff. Dine out gets 50, and that is going to be 2 20s and a 10. So I was talking to her, and in my before I had my last financial institution job, I was a volunteer at our senior center. And I was asking my grandma, My grandma goes by Bachan. She's a little Japanese lady, and Bachan is grandma in Japanese. So if I say Bachan, y'all just learned a word, and there you go. Japanese lesson for the day. So I said, Bachan, let's go volunteer at the senior center. And she's like, I have to think about it. And I'm like, okay, Bachan. She has to think about it. And that's the wallet. So my wallet's complete, nothing more to stuff there. So then we're going to get my bills binder. So I was like, okay, what do you have to think about? And she's like, well, I don't really want a job. And I was like, okay, I get that. 95, you don't really want a job. So I was like, how about we go play bingo? Because they have bingo. And she was like, maybe no. And I was like, you want to play bingo? What kind of older lady are you who doesn't want to play bingo? So I found chair yoga, and she was like, oh, I tried that. So we're gonna try chair yoga today, y'all. So stay tuned to find out how that went or how that goes. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just so like you see yourself when you care for somebody, and you know you're related, but my grandmother and I are so similar sometimes. It just is, it's kind of haunting. It's like, because I would also choose not to sit and play bingo. I would choose to do something active. And that's what she wants to do. Like, she really wants to go to the mall every day and walk around, but the mall from us is like a 25-minute drive. And not that I'm not willing to drive 25 minutes, but that just ends up being a huge day for her. 25-minute drive, walk around. The last time we went, she did 2 miles, which is rad, but then she's exhausted, and then drive home. It just ends up being a long chunk of the day. So we're not doing that every day. That's not happening. This senior center is local, and we can do activities there every day, and that's fine. Okay, so we're doing the car payment. So my car payment is $142 every pay. So 100, 220s, and two bills. $2. Yes, that's right. I had to check myself. So let's see what we've got in here now. So yeah, so we're going to the senior center today, and we're going to do some chair yoga. So that'll be exciting. And then I did talk to the director, and I said, because I'm friends with the director, but I talked to the person in charge of all of us volunteers, and I said, we would like to volunteer as well. What's your busiest day? And he said Tuesday. So we're probably going to be volunteering on Tuesdays to do something. So 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 420, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 426 is what I have in here for the car payment. So next week I will be cash stuffing my next one and then taking it back to the to the credit union to pay the bill. Okay, for Discover this week is getting $73, and I think we decided it was a 50, a 20, and $3. So there's that, 50, 70, 1, 2, 3. And so right now, so drop a comment and let me know, are your grandparents, do you still have your grandparents? Are they active? Do you spend time with them? What do they do? Like, how do they spend their day? I'm just interested to know, because my grandma is very reclusive. So she likes to stay in a room, and she's a painter, so she's very artistic. She paints, and she does word search puzzles and like picture find puzzles, but she doesn't really like to go hang out with folks. And so I'm trying to get a little bit more of that. I can see, like, she's healthier now that she lives with me, but I can see that she needs more stimulus. I think she needs more stimuli. So getting her out a couple times a week, I think, would be good for her. So obviously I won't just drop her off, though, because she's very shy, and I guess I would say, like, she's reclusive, so she would rather be by herself, or she doesn't really do well with strangers. So I'm always going to be there with her, which is fine, no problem. So in my Discover right now, I have 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $209 for Discover. So I'm going to stuff, I think it's a couple more weeks in here, and then I take it back to the credit union to pay the bill. That's just how I have to do it. It's just, I have to, I think what it is like, I'm watching all the other cash stuffer videos, and I think I just love first the ASMR, but then the cash handling. I've been cash handling since I was 17 years old, and I think I just miss it. So getting back into this is just making my heart sing with joy. My Capital One, I always pull 200, so that's going to be 2 bills. Let's see what we got in here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 50. And the 50 came from grooming. So I paid with my card for grooming, and my grooming, I had excess money, so I just threw it into this so I could pay that extra $50 there. So that's cool. And the trailer is not getting anything this week, so that's my bills binder. Let's see what else is going on in the world. So we're doing that with Bachan. We're going to do that, and then I'm starting the 40-40 challenge. Have you guys heard of the 40-40 challenge? It's walking, and I'm not really, it's walking 40 days, a mile a day, and it's a Bible study that's attached to it. So we're doing the book of Luke, and they send you a packet with a medal and a shirt and everything. It's kind of like a 5K or any kind of those races that you run, and you get it ahead of time so that you're motivated, and you get the Bible study so that you can stay up to date. So I think it's really cool. There's a community on Facebook that once you order the packet and sign up, you get added to the Facebook community. But you could do it with anybody. I'm going to try to look for some friends local who want to walk with me and do it, because I just think that's awesome and more accountability. So I've got that coming up. Okay, so pupper food. This week we are cash stuffing 20. I think I just did a 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 for dog food. And I'll probably have to order that in like 2 weeks. So we'll have some more in there. Grooming is getting 10. I just did a $10 bill, and that is the only thing that's in there. Vet is getting 40 because these babes are expensive. My babes are Finn and Ivy, and they're golden retrievers. So 120/40 is what I've got in vet. And golden retrievers, I don't know if y'all know, but each breed has its own challenges, and goldens have a whole bunch of issues. They have a high propensity for cancer, and they have really bad skin. And these allergies, man, I mean, we go through a lot of allergy medications for these little friends. So 15 for nails, a 10 and a 5. Let me know if you have pets and what your pets are, and do they have like some chronic allergies or illnesses, because it's crazy. I didn't know that when we chose to get this breed. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65 in nails. Hair is also getting 15. So I've got 20, 35 for nails, or hair. Excuse me, I can't read. My binders just want to wiggle around today. Education, we're not stuffing this week. Amazon, we're not stuffing this week. P.O. Box is getting 5. And I've just started this P.O. Box situation, so I think this is it. Yep, that's the only thing it has in there. Medical is getting 20. Again, just starting this one, so it's only got 20. And self-care is getting 30. And that's the first that I've stuffed that. So a 20 and a 10 there. And that's it for my sinking funds. So that's it for the major stuffing. So let's go ahead. I should have had $120 left over for my savings challenges and my trackers. But we did that thing. I did that thing where I paid the $15 for Bachan's membership. Holy cow. Membership for the senior center. So let's see what we have. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 90 and 25 is 115, I believe. Let me just, 115. So we're just short $5, which is cool. And I can just adjust this. So we have the 60, because the ones that the items that I actually track is 60. So then instead of $60, we'll have, this is going to work out just fine. We will be okay. Okay, so let's get our savings challenge / savings tracker binder out. So the first one that we're doing is Black Friday. And I am going to get me a little. I love how everybody does the same color, but I am an odd bird and I like to change the colors, but I won't this time. So I'm coloring in my little buggy. Okay, here's the thing. My husband is always laughing at me because I call it a buggy. Because I grew up on the East Coast and in a southern state. part of my life in a southern state, so I call it a buggy. What do y'all call it? What would you call this? What is this where you're from? Drop that in the comments because I don't think I should be getting made fun of. I think that's very not nice. So I'm doing a 20 and a 10 for $30 for my tracker for Black Friday. So in here, we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. I know, he's like, it's a shopping cart. And I'm like, it's a buggy. I don't know. You might be wrong, man. And then Thanksgiving, we are stuffing $5. I'm just going to color in my little acorn. So cute. I'm so ready for fall, y'all. So I'm going to get $5. So we have $10 in there. And again, it's just for the food. And I said in my previous video, I was like, oh, I can get some decorations. But then I remembered that's what you do for your businesses, Autumn. You make decorations. So I was like, man, that takes the fun out of shopping. But okay. When you go, now I go into the store and everything I see, a lot of it I can make myself. And then I'm like, oh, I'm bummed to be here. $15 for birthdays. So 10 and a 5. So let's color in. Birthdays, yay. I love birthdays. They are my favorite. Although this past year, I had a little rough time with mine, but I'm not sure why. It wasn't like a big deal. So there's $30 in birthdays right now. Okay, for this one, $10 for my trick-or-treat scratcher. So 20, 30, 35, and adding a 10. So 30, 45, 20, 30, 40, and 5 is what we should have, and that is what we have. Yay. Perfect. And I'm not going to scratch this for next week. Maybe I should. But y'all, I tell you what, these stickers that I got, because I made this for myself, these stickers that I got from Amazon are like, seriously, pack your muscles, go to the gym, lift, because that's what you need in order to scratch through one of these things. I would have to fast forward through it so much. So I'm going to skip it because we're going to go to this. This one I got from Sam's Craft and Creations, and I just think it's adorable. And it's pretty, like, you know, nothing major special. She took her time and she put I just think it's well done. And I love the sparkle. So, you know, I put all my coins in here. Let me go grab a coin. Okay, I'm back. All right. So we're going to scratch at least one of these off. So we have 30 and then 25 ones, I think is what I said. Yeah, 25 ones. So we have $55. Ooh, wow. $55 left to do with the rest of our things. And we want to do this one, and then we definitely want to fund something in the 100 envelopes and something in the 52 weeks. I'm going to go for this one. All right, $10. I love $10. Look at that. My husband, I bought this the other day, and I was like, he was like, what is that little thing? And I said, it is a vacuum for my desk. And he goes, how did you even know that exists? And I said, I have been influenced. The influencers got me. They got me. The influencers got me bad. So he was like, oh my. So there's that. I've been influenced, y'all. So $10. I'm going to do 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that still leaves us with 45. You know, I'm going to like put a little mark on these because they were from last time, and I will stuff them, but don't want to get all confused when there's not that amount of money in here. If that makes any sense. So we're starting new on this little card, and I have $10 in here, so I'm super excited about that. It's a start, man. It's a start. Every little bit helps. So that's going to be it for my savings tracker. Let's do the 52 weeks. So I really wanted to just finish this page, which would be $7. So 38 is what I would have left to go in that one. So let's do 1, 2, and 4. I just really didn't like looking at the blank front, you know, when you look at the clear binders. It was kind of driving me crazy. So I'm going to fix that right now. And then I have to make a plan. Do you guys do these, when you do the 52-week challenge, do you literally follow it every week? Do you stuff it or do you jump around? Let me know in the comments, because I feel like I can't follow anything straightforward. It's just not my bag, my preference, my skill set. Okay, so that's done. So we stuffed $7 in there. I feel good because now when I look at it, it looks like it's full. And that means we have $38 to do in here. So this too, I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to do, let's see. I have, it would be 19. Let's see how much it would be to finish the first row. I think I don't have enough. 6 plus 4, $39. Right. Okay, so let's do, I'm going to do 9. No, I'm not. I'm going to do 38. I'm going to do 19. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No, I'm going to do 18. I'll do 18. And I have 20. Interesting. All right, let's see what we can make just without trying to get change. That'll be the fun thing. So I can do an 11, right? I can do a 12. And I can do 15. So I'm going to do 11, 12, and 15. There we go. I made a game. I love it. So let's get to number 11. So 10, 11. And 12. 10, 11, 12. And then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. So 11, 12, and 15. Sweet. I'm gonna have to go back in and try to make that prettier, but there's that. All right, so we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Perfect. Okay, so we have cash stuffed. That is it for the cash stuffing video. I will link. So I just got my first Etsy payout, which was really cool, but I'm gonna leave that in the business account to spend for the business. And as soon as I start building up more funds in there, I will probably start pulling that to cash stuff. So that's pretty cool. I will link my businesses below. I'm a soap and candle maker and a crafter, so my businesses are all about that, and I will post them down below. So check those out if you would. I would appreciate it. You can just go have a look. I love that, and I will see you for the next one. Have a great day. Bye.